Hey guys, it's Hoppy Camper. We just wanted to do a little update video on this missing female hiker who went hiking in the Whites. Today is Tuesday. I believe today's the November 22nd. She went hiking on Sunday morning at 05 a.m. 0500. Her mother says she dropped her off the Lafayette Place parking lot, and that she went into the mountains, into the snow. And she hasn't been seen since. And we're entering now, it's like 2100 right now on Tuesday, the third night of her being absent. And unfortunately, I mean, it's been winter up there. She went into the woods. It was, if anybody remembers Sunday's weather, it was windy and cold, like at sea level. And if she was on any type of summit, there was reports of chest deep snow drifts. So apparently she went in with just yoga pants, sneakers, a light jacket, no backpack, no headlamp. 05 a.m., it's dark. Why would you go into the woods like that? Was an avid hiker, about to turn 20, wanted to complete her 48 4,000 footers, New Hampshire 4,000 footers, before she turns 20. She turns 20 in a couple weeks, and she was 5 away. If you look at the map, I mean, she was potential to nail 4,000 footers on this one big loop. For an inexperienced winter hiker, sneakers, yoga pants, light jacket, no headlamp, no backpack, little food or water. This is just all bad news. I'm not in the speculation business, but so that's what we know so far. As of, the New Hampshire Fish and Game hasn't updated anything other than they have no signs of her. The trails have been scoured. If she was on the trail, she would have been found. She has not been found. There's like 60 personnel volunteering in the search. There's Army Blackhawks in the sky. I was there this morning. I got footage of the Blackhawk and I saw it and I was like, what's it doing over Mount Flume? And I realized when I got home, oh my God, she was planning to tackle Flume at the end and come down the slide, apparently. So I have my topographical map of New Hampshire's 4,000 footers. And if we're to, surmise what her plans were, this is Route 93. So this is the highway they would presumably have taken from Westwood to get to the Lafayette Place campground. And so she would have gone up, probably Old Bridle, to Mount Lafayette, traversed over to Mount Lincoln, Mount Liberty, right here, would have also nailed Little Haystack, but it doesn't have the prominence to count as an official 4,000. But anyway, she would have crossed Little Haystack, come down to Mount Liberty, Mount Flume. And if we're to also surmise that she was going to come down the Flume slide trail and end up here, Lafayette, Lincoln, Little Haystack, Liberty, Flume, down the Flume slide. The Flume slide trail, which is part of the terrifying 25 trails, it's vicious. It's a mile long and it's just almost straight up rock. Like, you don't want to go up it in the dry weather. And the reports indicate she was planning on coming down it in the snow and ice, which is all very bad. Everybody knows you don't hike that, even if it's wet. If it's wet, stay away. There are safer ways up and down Flume. There's just so much wrong with this story that some people are speculating. I'm not going to entertain speculation other than to say, like, the trails have been scoured. Either she fell and slipped and slid all the way down, or hypothermia made her do crazy things, because that can happen. I'm not going to speculate beyond that other than to say there's so much wrong with this story that the answers are just, they're not obvious. And some people have said maybe she never got on the trail. There's no proof of any of that. Nobody knows. It's just, the truth will come out, but it's just, there's so many question marks. The cell phone, there's no reports of pinging a cell phone, which, you're almost 20 years old, you have a cell phone. I don't know. There's so many question marks. We're really hoping for her safe return. That's the goal, and then maybe we'll get the questions later, but we really hope she makes it out of there. It just doesn't look good. The weather is vicious. It's probably negative degrees overnight. With the wind chill, it's well below zero. The survivability into the third night, she was 115 pounds. Like, it's just not looking good. unfortunately. But we do thank all of the volunteer personnel that are actively searching. Also, the search and rescue crews, those SAR helos up in the air. I have a background in a similar line of work, and I mean, we can't thank them enough that they put themselves in danger. So let's just hope there's a good outcome. Fingers crossed, Emily gets home safely, okay? Be safe out there. It's Hobby Camper. Thanks for tuning in.